I'm curious just how you would put it, because there are surprisingly, like when you're in the community, you don't understand how anybody that's outside of the community couldn't understand NFTs. And that switch happens fast, right? To when once you're in it, it just there's no such thing as the outside world. But believe it or not, there are still people out there who think that clicking right click and save is equal on a CryptoPunk to actually spending $500,000 to get a floor punk. What is
Yeah.
your message to the right click and savers of the world?
Well, I think it's all about that ownership, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's all about the ownership. Anyone can kind of take a photo on the Mona Lisa on their phone and get it printed out in bad quality and put it on their wall, but that real ownership of that piece of art is only ever going to belong to one person. And on the blockchain, you know who that is. You know who the wallet, which wallet that belongs to. That counts a lot for kudos as well as we know, as you mentioned, in terms of the flexing, etc. So yeah, I think my message to them would be just keep your eyes out for some interesting projects. Check out the teams behind the projects, and yeah, try and get in there at mint price and just have a go. See what happens.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the biggest difference between right clicking and saving and buying is that one person can actually sell and make money.
Well, of course, yeah, yeah,
But
absolutely.
to your point too, it's all about just getting in, like get
Mm,
something really cheap, just so that you've experienced both sides, right? Not having one and having one. You have to try something to know whether you like it or not, like
yeah.
with anything. So
Mm,
just trying something, and even if it's just getting a little bit of crypto, right, whatever it is,
yeah.
just getting in those doors. Make a MetaMask. There are so many projects that are free to mint.
Mm,
You just pay gas, right? So
yeah.
it's a very low Ethereum cost basis. And uh I'd recommend that that's the best way for somebody to start in NFTs, is look for free mints of,
Yeah.
like, find. I mean, there are projects out there. Like, there's this one project, it's called On-Chain Monkey. I remember somebody texted me and it was like, yo, it's is a free mint. I mean, CryptoPunks is the best example of all.
Mm,
CryptoPunks was free.
yeah.
It was free. You just had to click claim and
Yeah.
pay gas. And there are people who have made, I mean, CryptoPunks has done $1.5 billion in the last year.
It's absolutely insane. Yeah. Yeah, it's an amazing project. And I think the wonderful thing about the NFT space is that there's something for everyone, really. It's what you like and don't like, it's all subjective. There is something for it. The space caters for all. And yeah, there's definitely a project out there for everyone. You just got to keep hunting and have a look around and see what interests you and do a bit of reading behind the project, and then take off. Just got to jump in.
So what have you found are when you're looking at a new project, like let's say somebody's looking at the SportsIcon Lion Club project, what are the things that people should look for in a project before they decide, okay, I'm gonna go get one?
Well, I can only speak personally. I can't really speak sort of generally for everyone, but what I would look for personally in these projects is, I'd want to understand who is the project, what are the project, who makes up the project, is there a lot of transparency with it or not? A lack of transparency, I think, would probably be a bit of a red flag. I think you and I have probably both seen PFP projects that have been completely transparent and it's not transparent, and a bit of a rug pull. And I find it really sad that that does happen and that does exist. And I think that would be the number one thing that I would look for, is who's behind it. Have they been successful? Have they been successful artists before, or athletes, or businessmen? Or they don't even need to have had success, I suppose, what they need to just be is transparent. Hey, this is who I am. This is why I'm doing this project. This is why I think it's going to be great. And this is the utility, etc. So I think that's, for personally speaking, for me, that's one of the most important things. And I think that as SportsIcon and then therefore as the Lion Club, I think we're one of the most transparent projects that anyone can find out there. Our names are out there. I'm on your podcast. This is my face. It's kind of, my name, I'm also up before sort of starting SportsIcon officially. I was, or co-founding it with Chris. I was, I've been a FIFA match agent working on projects all around the world for 10, 12, 15 years. So my name's on the FIFA website as well. And it's not easy to get one of those licenses and to go, you jump through a lot of hoops and go through a lot of checks to get there.
Imagine.
So, yeah.